Welcome, Wiz fam. Today, we're diving into the world of Fortnite and discussing whether or not it's truly consumer friendly. So in this video, you have to know what I mean by consumer friendly. Consumer friendly is where if you spend money on something, you kinda get your return on value of it. Yes, you can always keep the skins you buy in Fortnite, but we're gonna go a little deeper than that and talk about money Epic has made, some controversies, and some ways that they get people to spend their hard-earned cash. Let's go. As a lot of you might know, Fortnite has been one of the top games since its release in 2017. With its unique blend of battle royale gameplay, building mechanics, and vibrant graphics, mixed with its rating being E for everyone, especially younger people. It's no wonder that millions, heck, maybe even billions of players worldwide are hooked. But with such a massive player base, it's essential to ask, is Fortnite really consumer friendly? One of the most significant selling points of Fortnite is its free-to-play model. This means that anyone can download and play the game without spending any money, well, unless you buy Save the World, but who would want to do that? This accessibility has absolutely contributed to its widespread popularity. However, it's important to consider the in-game purchases and how they might affect the overall experience and where they want to get your money. Fortnite's main source of revenue comes from in-game purchases, more specifically V-Bucks, which players can use to buy cosmetic items like skins, emotes, and gliders. While these items don't provide any gameplay advantages, they do offer a way for players to express themselves and stand out on the battlefield, mixed with the different prices and amounts. You can pay $7.99 for 1,000, $19.99 for 2,800, $31.99 for 5,000, and $79.99 for 13,500. Don't sound too bad for the lower ones, right? They didn't used to always be like that. Those prices are down from what they were back in the day. It was like $9.99 for 1,000, $24.99 for 2,800, $49.99 for 5,000, and $99.99 for 13,500. Granted, just $10, right? That's not too bad. What about paying $100 for 13,500? What was Epic thinking? Who would buy $100 worth of V-Bucks unless you're like Ninja or someone who got the money to spend it? You aren't ever gonna catch me spending $100 on V-Bucks. Not at one time at least. Some of those prices really don't sound too bad. But Epic getting $10 from millions if not billions of people? No wonder why Epic makes so much money. Let's rip out the calculator really quickly. Let's say 3,041,997 people, because that's how many players were online at the time of recording, spent only $10 on V-Bucks. That would equal out to being $30,419,970. I know what you're thinking. That's not completely accurate, because some of those players don't have $10 to spend, or are under the age of 13, and would have to spend their parents' money. Yes, you're correct. That wouldn't be completely accurate. That's adding factors of age, having the $10 to spend, mixed with not including the people like Ninja who spend $100 on the game. Point being, with that much money, I'd be swimming in money like Scrooge McDuck right now. Some argue that the in-game purchases in Fortnite can create a sense of pressure to spend money, especially amongst younger players who might feel left out if they don't have the latest and newest of all the skins, pickaxes, and emotes. This could potentially lead to unhealthy spending habits or even addiction to the game, developed at an early age. I know when I was younger, I would want to spend any money I could get to buy the newest sweaty, fun skins like the soccer skins or even football skins, just to be sweaty and make kids mad. Even though Fortnite gets a lot of revenue, they also miss out on some revenue. Like most popular, the case with Apple. Apple normally takes 30% of sales that any games make. Well, Fortnite didn't like that, and tried to get it where they could avoid paying Apple their 30%. So then Apple hit them even harder and filed a court case against them. They also took the game off the Apple Store and stopped updating it. According to Apple Insider, it was revealed that Epic racked in $12,170,719 in revenue through Epic Direct Payment on iOS between August and October 2020. That's quite a bit of money they made during that time. Until the judge was like,
"You won't get away with this, Epic."
And still, according to Apple Insider, Epic must pay Apple damages that equate to 30% of that sum, plus 30% of revenue collected from November 1st, 2020 through September 10th, 2021, the date of judgment. The total comes out to be $6 million. Now, $6 million is nothing to the guys at Epic, but then again, that's a pretty huge hit Epic took, and even to this day, Fortnite isn't on the Apple Store. A lot of the revenue Fortnite was getting went down quite a bit due to that. Now, let's talk about the big faces. We all have those people we truly really love, like Ninja.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
or Mr. Beast.
Blah 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 bleach, blah 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 don't leave your kid home alone.
But not all of them can say they have their own skin in a game. But both of those people have their own skin, and it definitely had to have driven sales to Fortnite. Most people want to be with that person they absolutely love, but sometimes you can't be, so why not play as them in the game? Just as good. Why? Well, not exactly. But Epic has been smart about collabs and added some pretty crazy people and skins to the game, like Ninja and Mr. Beast, along with Marshmallow, Neymar, Ariana Grande, Loserfruit, Ryan Reynolds, we all love that guy, J Balvin, Bruno Mars, Keanu Reeves, The Rock, everyone loves The Rock, and last but certainly not least, the one rapper Epic no longer wants to mention, but everyone wishes their skin was released in the game again. Everyone wants to buy the skins of the people they enjoy seeing, watching, and or listening to. It's a huge market for people who love them. It's a good strategy on Epic's part.
But please, Epic, bring the Travis Scott skin back so I can crank 75 degrees on people and then dance on them when I kill them. Please!
Anyway, not just real life people have been added. They've also added famous gaming legends from a lot of games almost everyone knows about, unless you live under a rock, or you just don't play video games. You got some of the favorites like Master Chief, a goat from Goat Simulator, Laura Croft, and do not forget
Chun-Li. Ooh la la.
those are just a few. Point being, Epic has some really good collabs with a lot of people, other games, or even some shows. Anyway, despite these concerns, Fortnite has made efforts to be consumer friendly. They've introduced features like the Battle Pass, which allows players to unlock a variety of cosmetic items by simply playing the game and completing challenges while leveling up, and recently made it where you can pick what you unlock with your stores first if you have enough. Additionally, they've held numerous in-game events and collaborations, providing players with unique experiences and opportunities to earn exclusive items like the Astro Wars Cyclone, the Crowbar Pickaxe, the Birthday Slice Pickaxe, the Marshy Smasher Pickaxe, and not to mention the free skins and Christmas gifts they give to all players. That's quite a bit they've given to players for free, and through events. But it really makes the game feel worth it whenever you've spent money on the game. It's nice to get stuff back for free. Some people just don't like to spend money on games though, in general, which is okay. So, is Fortnite really consumer friendly? While the game's free to play model and Battle Pass system offer a fair and accessible experience, mixed with free items they give for most, I would say, they've given quite some to be consumer friendly. But ultimately, it's really up to you if you want to spend the money or not. I know I've spent quite a bit on the game, but if you don't have the money to spend, then don't spend it. If I had a time machine, I would go back and tell younger me those same words. From how much I've spent, I could be like Scrooge McDuck right now. Not actually, sadly. Nowhere close to it. Let me know how much money you've spent on Fortnite, and if any at all, down below in the comments. And if you want to see more from me, click the card on your screen now. See ya!